healthy and what to buy when you're on diet. Also, I am in prep, so some of these foods I'm not going to be buying, but they are good, healthy alternatives to snacking on something bad. So, follow me in here and I'll show you how not to break them up. Hey guys! Ooh! So I always have blueberries in my fridge because they're high in antioxidants and I love them in my oatmeal. So make sure you always have some of these. I'm going to get some of these because we are out. Okay, so I always have asparagus as well because it's a natural diuretic and it's just really good. It's high in fiber. It's a very healthy vegetable. You can always have tons of vegetables in your fridge, you guys. Learn to like them, okay? Okay, cucumbers are also a snack that I like to have a lot during prep because they are high in water and they taste good with salt or with stevia, which is super crazy, but when you put stevia on them, they taste like candy and it kind of tricks your mind, but it's a great diet hack, so always have cucumbers. Alright, I also like to get lots of vegetables, like I said earlier, zucchini. I always have red onion because I cook with a lot of red onion. And I also like to have sweet potatoes because that is the carb that I do eat. Rice kind of makes me more bloated. And I just love sweet potatoes. Butternut squash is a really good one to get, and also broccoli. Or cauliflower, if you like cauliflower. Okay, so I can't eat cheese because I'm lactose intolerant, but goat's cheese doesn't affect you the same way if you're lactose intolerant because goat's milk is different than cow's milk. So it won't affect you in a negative way, aka it won't have stomach issues. So this is my favorite one. I like the blueberry. There's 4 servings in this, so make sure you just eat 1 serving at a time. I'm not getting it. I'm in trouble. I'm just kidding. I'm not allowed to have it, so. But it is a good option. So this is Lactaid, which is dairy-free cottage cheese. It's super, super good. I like to have it at night with some blueberries. It's high in protein. It has casein protein in it, which is also good before bed. 13 grams of protein a serving, which is lit. So always have this on diet. So I like to get cage-free eggs because they were raised cage-free and they're not sad, you know? So these are the best to get. I also do egg substitute sometimes instead of egg whites because it's cheaper. It's a better alternative than having to split the egg every time. So Egg Beaters is a really, really good brand. This one tastes the best to me. And it comes out yellow, so it kind of tricks your mind thinking you're not eating egg whites, but it's the same nutrition as egg whites. So great option. I like having eggs in the morning. I usually make egg whites and then I do 1 egg on top over easy. Super good. Let's talk about nut butter.
That's how you feel about nut butter?
Let's talk about nut butter. Okay, so let me just grab one. Let's grab this one. This one's very popular. Just Since, right? Looks healthy, clean label, naturally delicious. Ingredients: dry, roasted almonds, and palm oil. What's palm oil, you ask? Not almond butter. Just kidding. So you want to get almond butter that is literally just almonds and sea salt because it's healthier for you. So the almond butter that I get is right here. And the ingredients say dry roasted unbleached almonds. That is all that's in it. You can see right here under ingredients. So that's so much better for you. I'm going to get 2 of those because I already have 1. And then we're going to compare it. I'm going to show you. Here's a natural peanut butter by Jif. And the ingredients contain peanuts, sugar, palm oil, and also salt and molasses. So that's not just peanut butter. There's a lot of additives in it and added sugar. You don't want that. So make sure you read labels, people. Okay, so I don't like drinking my coffee black because that's gross. I mean, some people do, but not me. I always have to have creamer. Guys, they make sugar-free creamers. There's no point in buying this when they have this, okay? It's way healthier for you and it doesn't have sugar in it, so just buy it. Taste it, it's super good, I promise. They have a new one that is coconut cream. I've never seen that. That sounds really good. I really like the sugar-free vanilla, which is a classic. They also have a sweet cream. I don't see it here right now, but they have a lot of options. And right now they also have pumpkin sugar-free creamer, which is good for the season. So this one's really good too. The super creamer, it has MCT oil. This one actually does have some dairy in it from whey protein. But it is super good if you don't have a dairy issue. And then this one's a plant-based version. Super good. Okay, I also drink almond milk, not just because I'm allergic to lactose, but because it's better for you, it's a healthier option, and it tastes better. So my favorite brand is probably the unsweetened vanilla almond breeze right here. And I also really like the creamy cashew milk, which is super good. It's only 25 calories and it's also super good. You want to make sure you get the unsweetened version because it doesn't have sugar added to it. Okay, so the meat that I get, right now I'm really loving ground turkey. When I'm in prep, I do the 99% fat-free. Ground turkey breast, 99% fat-free. But for today, we're going to buy one of these, and we're also going to buy the 93%. It's just a little bit better. It's more flavorful. You can see it says 93% lean. And then the 99 as well. Okay, my favorite type of oats are old-fashioned oats. Some people like different ones. The 1 minute oats are not thick enough for me. The old-fashioned oats are perfect. Still cut oats, they're too small and grainy. Don't like those. So, I always get the cheapest ones. $3.29, old-fashioned oats. Half a cup in the morning, made with almond milk, 1 scoop of almond butter, actually 1 tablespoon. Make sure you measure it out, and some blueberries. Okay, if you're not an oatmeal person, you can always do toast with your eggs, but make sure you get a bread that's not super high in carb and it's not bleached because you don't want it to be bleached. It's not good for you. So this is a really good brand. I used to eat this a lot actually. I haven't recently because I love oatmeal, but it's good. It has 6 grams of fiber and it's only 40 calories a slice, which is pretty lit. So you can have about 2 pieces of toast, maybe add your almond butter on top, and then have your eggs in the morning. So another good snack is rice cakes. I get the low sodium rice cakes right here. Also the apple cinnamon ones are good. Quaker mix caramel ones that are super tasty. And they're just a low calorie snack that's easy. You can add almond butter onto them. You can add some sugar-free jelly. You can add fruit, maybe, fat-free cheese. Just a good snack, so that's always a good buy. You always want to have those on deck, which I already got a bunch, so. So one thing about meal prepping is that you always want to do it as quick as possible because it takes a long time. Sometimes it takes up a whole day. So what I like to do is I get pre-chopped vegetables for when I make my meat. I like to get the blends. It has bell peppers and onions. So what I do first is I just throw a little bit of olive oil or Pam spray in the pan. I saute up the onion and bell pepper. I add fresh garlic minced. And then I put in the meat. I add all different, seasonings, which I'll be doing a video on that probably in the future, how I make my meat. I like to use lots of garlic, onion powder, a little bit of chili powder maybe, and it's super, super good. So getting the chopped frozen bell peppers and onions is good for convenience. Also, they last longer. So if you're prepping one week and then you're not prepping it for next week, the vegetables will stay good. Desserts. Okay, so let's see. I also like to always have sugar-free popsicles in my fridge because anytime I get a craving, I want to make sure I have something pretty healthy as an option in case. So Outshine, it makes a really good sugar-free popsicle. It's made with real fruit or juice, and it comes in 3 flavors: strawberry, tangerine, and raspberry. They're only 25 calories a pop, and there's 6 carbs a pop, which is awesome. So definitely check these out. They're super good. And when you're craving something, makes you feel like you're cheating when you're really not. So I really like having tea also in my diet because when I want something to sip on, it's really good and it's super tasty. So what I also have in my diet every day is roasted dandelion root tea. It helps with digestion, it helps push water out so you have less water retention so you're less bloated. This I drink every day. I don't like the taste of normal tea, so I mix it with either a cinnamon tea, which this one's really good, cinnamon stick tea, or I mix it with a chai tea, which is down here. We got a vanilla chai. Super, super good. And if you don't want to buy 2 teas, you can mix it with your BCAAs and also mix it with like a pre-workout or whatever kind of drink supplements that you do take. And it's really, really good for you. So I always suggest having this in your diet as well. Very good. Let's get one of those actually. And then I also add stevia, of course, because you add stevia to everything because it's sweeter and better. For my coffee, I have a Keurig machine, so I usually get K-Cups. Cafe Bustelo is my favorite. Or when I make my iced coffee, I like to use instant coffee because it's easier. So this one's really, really good. Use this brand, or if you're trying to save money, grab Toaster's Choice or just a Nescafe one down here. I like to mix it, make it really concentrated with water, like about 2-3 inches in a cup, and then I add almond milk, sugar-free almond milk, and sugar-free creamer with ice, and it's a super good midday treat to curb your hunger when you're hungry, because coffee helps curb your appetite. So coffee's very good, love that, and it has caffeine, so it gives you a little energy boost. Alright, so we're going home now. We're going to prep some of this food and get ready for the week. It's the holiday today. It's Labor Day. So tomorrow we got to get back on our grind and get ready to be successful this week. I got some chewing gum. I love gum. Sugar-free gum, of course. Subscribe to my channel if you like this video. Follow me on Instagram at Liz the Shiz. 2 Z's in Liz, 3 Z's in Shiz. And look forward to more videos of me prepping food and giving you tips on how to be fit and healthy and happy. Bye.